What's something people don't know about the Hanging Gardens of Babylon? Assalamu alaikum, I'm Malik, and welcome to my channel Malik AI and Storytelling Central. Today, we embark on a fascinating journey back in time to one of the most enigmatic and captivating civilizations of the ancient world. Before we dive into today's journey through history, let's take a moment to appreciate the grandeur and mystery that surrounds ancient Babylon. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications for more exciting stories from the ancient world. Your support helps us bring these incredible tales to life. Today we're exploring one of the most mysterious and awe-inspiring wonders of the ancient world, the Hanging Gardens of Babylon. These gardens have captured the imagination of historians and travelers for centuries. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine a vast city in the heart of the ancient world. Babylon was a city of immense wealth and power, a hub of culture and innovation. The air is hot and dry, the sun beats down relentlessly, creating an arid landscape that seems inhospitable to life. You walk closer to the center of this magnificent city. The streets are bustling with activity, merchants selling their wares, and people going about their daily lives. Something unexpected catches your eye. Amidst the dry, dusty surroundings, you see a splash of green. Towering above the flat rooftops is a lush green oasis. The sight is breathtaking, almost surreal. It is suspended in midair. The gardens seem to float above the city, a marvel of engineering and imagination. It seems to defy the laws of nature. Water flows in places where it shouldn't, nourishing the plants that thrive in this unlikely setting. Water cascades down its terraces. The sound of flowing water is soothing, a stark contrast to the harsh desert environment. Exotic plants grow in a place where they shouldn't. These plants brought from distant lands add to the garden's mystique. This is the legendary Hanging Gardens of Babylon, one of the seven wonders of the ancient world. Were they real, or are they just a myth, a story passed down through generations? Where exactly did they exist? Scholars and archaeologists have debated their location for years, with no definitive answer. Let's unravel the story, piece by piece. Join me as we delve into ancient texts, explore archaeological evidence, and uncover the secrets of the Hanging Gardens of Babylon. Together, we'll journey through time and space to uncover the truth behind this ancient wonder. Our journey begins in the 7th century BC, in the mighty city of Babylon, a place of wonder and mystery. This metropolis, under the rule of King Nebuchadnezzar II, was at the pinnacle of its power and splendor, a beacon of civilization in the ancient world. Nebuchadnezzar was a formidable king, known for his military prowess and ambitious building projects. His campaigns expanded the empire's borders, and his vision reshaped the city. He transformed Babylon into a city of unparalleled grandeur, with its towering walls, magnificent palaces, and intricate infrastructure. The famous Ishtar Gate, adorned with vibrant blue glazed bricks, stood as a testament to his reign. But behind the might of this warrior king lies a tale of love and longing, a story that adds a human touch to his legacy. Legend has it that Nebuchadnezzar was deeply in love with his wife, Queen Amytis, whose beauty and grace were renowned. She was a Median princess, hailing from a land of natural beauty and serenity. Accustomed to the lush green valleys and mountains of her homeland, she found solace in nature's embrace. The arid plains of Mesopotamia, where Babylon stood, left her feeling homesick and melancholic. The stark contrast between her homeland and the dry, dusty environment of Babylon weighed heavily on her heart. Nebuchadnezzar, ever attentive to his beloved's needs, sought to alleviate her sorrow. It is said that he commissioned the construction of the Hanging Gardens of Babylon, one of the seven wonders of the ancient world, to replicate the verdant landscapes she missed so dearly. These gardens, with their cascading terraces and abundant flora, were designed to bring a piece of her homeland to Babylon. Queen Amytis would stroll through these gardens, finding comfort and joy in the familiar sights and scents. The gardens not only symbolized Nebuchadnezzar's love for Amytis, but also his dedication to her happiness. Thus, the tale of the enigmatic ruler and his beloved queen lives on, a testament to the enduring power of love and the lengths one will go to for the happiness of another. Their story, etched in the annals of history, continues to inspire and captivate us to this day. As we reflect on their legacy, we are reminded of the timeless nature of love and the profound impact it can have on our lives and the world around us. To appease his beloved wife and remind her of her distant home, Nebuchadnezzar embarked on an extraordinary endeavor. He resolved to create an oasis of green within the heart of his desert city. This oasis would be unlike anything the world had ever seen. It would be a testament to his love for Amytis, and a symbol of his power to command even nature itself. Thus, the Hanging Gardens of Babylon were conceived, a wonder of the ancient world that would capture the imaginations of historians, travelers, and dreamers for centuries to come. But how exactly were these magnificent gardens constructed? What secrets lay behind their creation? The Hanging Gardens were an engineering marvel, a testament to the ingenuity and skill of the Babylonian people. These gardens were not just a display of botanical beauty, but also a symbol of the advanced engineering techniques that the Babylonians had mastered. They were one of the seven wonders of the ancient world, and their construction has fascinated historians and engineers alike for centuries. Imagine a series of tiered platforms rising high above the city walls, each level a verdant garden overflowing with exotic plants, trees, and flowers. These gardens were said to have been built by King Nebuchadnezzar II for his wife Amytis, who longed for the green hills and valleys of her homeland. The lush vegetation provided not only a visual feast, but also a cool, refreshing oasis in the arid climate of Babylon. These platforms were not simply built upon natural hills. They were supported by a complex system of arches, vaults, and columns, all constructed from baked brick and asphalt. The architectural design was so advanced that it could support the weight of the soil and water needed to sustain the gardens. The use of baked brick and asphalt was a testament to the Babylonians' understanding of durable construction materials, which have withstood the test of time. Water, the lifeblood of any garden, was brought up from the nearby Euphrates River using a system of chains, pumps, and water wheels. This was no small feat, as the river was located at a much lower elevation than the gardens. The water lifting mechanism was a marvel of engineering, ensuring that every level of the garden received adequate irrigation. This system not only kept the plants lush and green, but also created a microclimate that was cooler and more humid than the surrounding desert. This ingenious system, known as a screw pump, is believed to have been invented by Archimedes centuries later, suggesting that the Babylonians were far ahead of their time in their understanding of hydraulics. The screw pump allowed for the efficient movement of water from the river to the highest terraces of the gardens. Babylonian engineers meticulously designed and maintained this system, showcasing their expertise in both engineering and agriculture. The Hanging Gardens of Babylon remain a testament to human ingenuity and the desire to create beauty in even the most challenging environments. Section 5. The Gardens in Full Bloom. Imagine walking through these gardens, the air filled with the scent of exotic flowers and the sound of cascading waterfalls. Sunlight filters through the leaves of date palms, cypress trees, and fig trees, all carefully cultivated to thrive in this unlikely paradise. Birdsong fills the air, a stark contrast to the hustle and bustle of the city below. The Hanging Gardens were more than just a botanical wonder, they were a symbol of Babylon's wealth and power. They were a place where King Nebuchadnezzar could entertain foreign dignitaries, demonstrating his dominion over both man and nature. Section 6. Whispers from the Past. For centuries, the Hanging Gardens captivated the imaginations of historians and travelers. Greek writers such as Herodotus, Strabo, and Diodorus Siculus described them in great detail, marveling at their beauty and ingenuity. Their accounts painted a vivid picture of a verdant paradise suspended amidst the desert. These ancient texts, however, are the primary source of information about the Hanging Gardens. Archaeologists have yet to uncover any definitive physical evidence of their existence in Babylon. This lack of tangible proof has led some scholars to question whether the gardens were ever real or simply a product of overactive imaginations. Section 7. The Case of the Missing Evidence. The absence of archaeological evidence for the Hanging Gardens in Babylon is a puzzle that has baffled historians for centuries. Some speculate that the gardens may have been destroyed by earthquakes, floods, or warfare in the centuries following Babylon's decline. Others argue that the remains of the gardens, constructed primarily from mud brick, may have simply eroded over time, leaving little trace behind. Despite the lack of physical evidence, the detailed accounts of ancient writers and the Babylonian reputation for grand architectural projects have kept the legend of the Hanging Gardens alive. Could it be that we simply haven't looked in the right place? Section 8. An alternate oasis? Some historians have proposed an alternative theory that the Hanging Gardens were not actually located in Babylon at all. Instead, they suggest that the gardens may have been located in the Assyrian city of Nineveh, the capital of a rival empire that predated Babylon. Nineveh, like Babylon, was known for its impressive gardens, and Assyrian records mention a grand palace with gardens irrigated by an elaborate system of canals and aqueducts. While this theory is intriguing, it remains speculative. Until definitive archaeological evidence emerges, the true location of the Hanging Gardens, if they existed at all, will remain a subject of debate and speculation. Section 9. Echoes of Babylon in the Modern World. Whether fact or fiction, the Hanging Gardens of Babylon continue to capture our imaginations and inspire awe. The image of a verdant paradise suspended amidst the desert has resonated throughout history, appearing in art, literature, and music. From Renaissance paintings to modern-day video games, the Hanging Gardens continue to symbolize mankind's ability to overcome nature's limitations and create beauty in the most unexpected of places. The gardens also serve as a reminder of the power of love, as they were said to have been created by a powerful king for his beloved queen. This romantic notion has added to their enduring appeal, making them a symbol of devotion and longing throughout the ages. Section 10. The Hanging Gardens, Fact or Fiction? So, were the Hanging Gardens of Babylon real? The answer, unfortunately, remains elusive. The lack of conclusive archaeological evidence leaves us with more questions than answers. Did they crumble under the weight of time, or were they simply a figment of ancient imaginations? The mystery endures, making the Hanging Gardens all the more captivating. Perhaps in the end, the true legacy of the Hanging Gardens lies not in their physical existence, but in their enduring power to inspire our imaginations. They represent the boundless possibilities of human ingenuity and the enduring allure of the ancient world. Section 11. Until our next adventure. Thank you for joining me on this journey through time as we explored the mystery of the Hanging Gardens of Babylon. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on our next adventure into the mysteries of the ancient world. Until then, keep exploring, keep asking questions, and keep the spirit of curiosity alive.